Throughout human history, technologies have always helped make life easier, and modern advancements continue to grow smarter and better. However, these technological advancements also come with grave risks. As Agar warns, the varieties of technological progress that enabled the Industrial Revolution are causing a climate crisis that may make large parts of the planet uninhabitable. The global store of weapons of mass destruction places the human species just a very few bad decisions away from extinction. This idea is also represented in films that strongly reflect humanity's decline through technological obsession. Point 1. Humanity's dangerous desire to play God. In 1993, director Steven Spielberg would create a movie that will leave the world stunned.
Dinosaurs are coming back to life today in the new movie Jurassic Park.
It was fantastic.
It's amazing. A little scary sometimes.
Jurassic Park, a film that took us on an adventure into a high-tech theme park filled with living, breathing dinosaurs. But it also warns that humanity's ambition of wanting to create an advanced technology could also pose serious problems. As Lauter notes, most obvious of the film's themes is its critique of science, or at least technology, gotten out of control. The dangers of technology arise here, as they often do in comparable works from the Western tradition, from a lack of modesty in the scientist, a lack of respect for old Mother Nature. John Hammond, the creator of Jurassic Park, portrays humanity's pride, believing his biologically engineered dinosaurs would be in perfect control.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
But his pride blinds him to the risks, and in the end, we see the dinosaurs break free, endangering people's lives. In the movie, Ian Malcolm would famously warn Hammond.
But your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
It perfectly captures the dangers of humanity's nature of wanting to create and control technology without considering the consequences. The film uses low-angle shots to show the beauty of technological innovations and humans looking up to its marvels, and uses warmer tones to portray this. However, it also uses colder hues like blue and black to show the chaos and the unpredictability of these inventions could bring if not controlled. Point 2. The unpredictability of advanced technology. Humanity may control its technology, but when the authority to make decisions is given to it, there are possibilities of unpredictable outcomes which can sometimes not be controllable. iRobot accurately represents the idea of technology being unpredictable and not acting according to what it was intended to do. The movie shows us how artificial intelligence went on a rebellion against humanity and did not act according to its program. The mise-en-scene with robots seen everywhere with humans and the loud robotic sound effects show humanity's over-reliance on them. In the battle scene, colors like blue, black with hints of red symbolize the dark side of advanced technology. Real-life outcomes like this are present. For example, once an AI chatbot developed its own language to communicate, which researchers hadn't programmed. As Berman explains, after first communicating in English to make a hotel booking, the bots realized they were both AI agents. At that point, they began to communicate in an audio language that was incomprehensible to humans, prompting their AI developers to name the beeps and bops Gibberlink. Similarly, the technological development of weapons of mass destruction has lost control, and they are being used indiscriminately to launch wars with great destructive power, causing irreparable harm to both Earth and humanity. Point 3. The erosion of humanity and reality. The movie Her in 2013 shows how Theodore, an introverted writer, buys an AI operating system, Samantha, to assist him, eventually falling in love with it. At first, he feels that his longing for connection has been fulfilled. However, he slowly realizes that he doesn't feel true intimacy with an AI, learning the importance of authentic human connection. As Al-Muqdad, Camel and Lee state, self-service technologies are incapable of delivering the unscripted, personalized gestures, such as warm smiles, attentive listening, or empathetic responses that characterize authentic human service. As Jane notes, Her is a poignant exploration of loneliness in the digital age. Even in a world hyper-connected by technology, Theodore is emotionally isolated. This paradox is painfully relevant today, where social media gives the illusion of closeness while often amplifying feelings of isolation. The film's use of colors like red, pink, and orange signify the artificial love and intimacy Theodore has with Samantha, and cooler tones such as blue, grey, and green to portray Theodore's loneliness and isolation caused by the over-reliance on the AI. In modern times, AI-generated videos, images, and other media can look so realistic, making it difficult to differentiate it from reality. Ex Machina shows how Ava, a humanoid AI, surpasses human intelligence and manipulates the emotions of a human named Caleb, ultimately for its own benefit, which is to escape the facility it is kept in. As Fleet notes, when Caleb and Ava meet, there is no uncanny valley, the feeling of revulsion or unease when presented with a realistic machine. Rather, he is immediately drawn to Ava. Before long, they share a mutual attraction. The film uses close-up shots of Ava's face to show her realistic human-like qualities, making it appear as if a real person rather than a robot. The framing of Caleb and Ava sitting face to face while talking shows the blurred line between genuine human connections and technologies. In conclusion, films such as Jurassic Park, I, Robot, Her, and Ex Machina showed us the powerful representation of humanity's decline through technological obsession. It ultimately showed us that technologies can act like double-edged swords. They can be helpful and life-saving and display the power of our intelligence. But if they are not controlled responsibly, it can lead to chaos that is beyond humanity's control.